I'm here with Kayvon Thibodeaux, 11 and a half sacks last year. You're just 23. Is there another level to your game is the first thing I want to ask you.
Definitely. I think as long as I'm playing in the league, you got to keep getting better, keep ascending.
Yeah, you're pretty scary. You're pretty intimidating, Kayvon, I got to say.
I appreciate that.
You've got presence.
Thank you.
You making it hard on Daniel Jones out here?
Trying to. That's the plan.
Have you noticed anything different about him this year other than the beard?
Man, he's just continuously growing. I feel like he's the same guy when he steps on the field, but when you talk about his intent, he got a chip on his shoulder.
Kayvon, it's hard to believe you're only 23. I think you have a veteran presence. You always have. Talk to me about the camp. I hear there's ping pong going on. I haven't heard chess, though. You're a chess guy.
Nah, it's not too many chess guys here this year. Yeah, a couple guys left, so, I haven't really been playing anybody on the team. But
Really?
I've been on my phone playing.
You play on your phone?
Yeah.
In the Bengals locker room, Joe just plays by himself. Burrow just sits and plays by himself. I don't really know how to do that.
Yeah.
You don't know. Yeah. Okay, well, tell me about somebody on the team that you want to shout out and give love to. Somebody that maybe doesn't have an 11 and a half sacks, isn't a household name.
I would definitely say Nick McLeod. Nick McLeod works. He's the guy who's going to be stepping up. He made a lot of plays on special teams over his career, and now I feel like he's really going to get his chance to go out there and shine on defense.
Is there a former Giant whose tape that you like to watch?
I mean, Michael Strahan, of course.
But you watch it like often, or just you have before?
No, you just kind of watch it. You watch it for, motivation almost, because like the game is a little different, so we're not doing the same things. But when you see a guy like that play, it fires you up.
There's certain teams, and I have a list here. There's certain teams that have, it's just more meaningful. Mm-hmm. There's legacy at certain positions. Strahan, of course, one of them. I was looking at Niners, right? Jerry Rice, T.O., Debo. Packers, you've got Starr, you've got Favre, you've got, Rodgers, now Jordan. Giants with the pass rushers, Huff, LT, Strahan, Tuck, OC, JPP. What does that responsibility feel like to you personally?
It's greatness. You've kind of been passed the torch just indirectly and just being on the team. So now it's like being drafted top 5, and now we got Burns. It's like, it's there. The ingredients are there. We just got to continue to bake the cake. When
you say that there's another level, more than an 11 and a half sacks, all of that, is entering your third year play into that? Like, what happens to a player in their third training camp?
You've seen it and you've done it now, so you know what feels right, you know what feels wrong. So it's like continuously having days where you're doing the right things and you're putting it all together. So it's like you're not just made by the plays you make on Sunday. It's all the, practices leading up.
Saquon's not here. I feel a little something missing as far as the soul and sort of the identity of the team. How is Singletary doing? How's it going without Saquon in the locker room?
I mean, everybody's doing great. I feel like the teams always change. No year is the same as the next. So I don't feel like identity's lost. I feel like, it's just different players are stepping up and different identities are being brought out.
I'd love to know, how would you describe the identity of what this team is right now?
Hard workers, no egos. We don't really have a lot of superstars, so it's like everybody's kind of doing their part in building a foundation for the future.
I mean, you said the other day, because you were mic'd up, and I heard it, and you said, we're going to let them know.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
Well, we were in a joint practice that day, so it was just, coming out and showing our identity to the other team and, not just talking about it, but being about it.
Dexter was talking about Brian Burns. Can you tell me what the addition of him has done to this squad, the impact?
Great pass rusher. He's gave a little more balance to the defense. Right now we have somebody in the middle, somebody on the left, somebody on the right doing their thing, and we're able to, put pressure on the quarterback.
You guys, you're a powerhouse together, but you've also been building sort of a bond and a camaraderie, of course. Have you taught the Florida boy about West Coast hip-hop?
Yes, a little bit. There are some similarities, but, when it comes to old school, he's definitely tapped in, so there's nothing really old school that I have to show him, but all the new school stuff I've been putting him up on game.
Were you in the recruiting of him, or how did that go?
Well, as far as him coming to the Giants?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
No.
I had no clue, yeah.
Not part of that at all?
No, not
Hamilton, what were you saying? Oh, in college you were part of recruiting.
No, so he hosted me at
you.
Florida State when I was in high school.
So have you guys talked about that?
He recruited me, I guess, at Florida State.
Have you guys talked about that now?
I mean, we
really?
kind of reminisced the first couple of days. Like, man, it's definitely a full circle moment, but it's been good.
He's edgy. I feel like there's a little bit of edge. I was talking to Dexter. I'm trying to think of the word that I want to use to describe this team when I'm on TV, and edgy seems to be the one I come up with. What's the word for you?
Edgy's a great word. I like edgy.
On edge?
On edge, yeah.
Are you on edge, Kayvon?
Yeah.
You seem very calm.
Yeah, I'm calm right now, but I'm definitely edgy.
Preseason?
Well, I like to stay calm. I'm probably not edgy, but everybody else is.
What gets you going? What gets you mad?
Nothing really gets me mad. It's kind of, you got to be calm to make the right decisions and make plays. So I always say, like, happy muscles are strong muscles. So a happy mind is a strong mind.
Happy muscles are strong muscles. A happy mind is a what?
Strong
is
mind.
a strong mind.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a good motto for this year, too. I feel like this team's getting really overlooked. I love that.
It's good, yeah.
Undersell, over-deliver, my big thing.
Yeah.
Why is that good?
I mean, it's good because, when people look back and they see the good things we do, it'll make them happy rather than looking back and, other teams won't, be as high as everyone expects. And that's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah, go and get it. Shane Bowen.
Great coach. Love him.
What else can you tell me his impact on this team and maybe for your position personally?
I would say he's a defensive coach, in his soul. So when you talk about, like, knowing each position and the identity of each position before, at the coordinator spot calling the plays, he's really good at it. He can help in every room, but I think it drives, how we play, right? And it drives the style and it drives the intensity. And when you see him, call a game, he's super calm. He doesn't get too up or too down. So it gives us that poise to go out there and play.
Kayvon, I'm surprised that you said there's no stars on this team.
Yeah.
You're the star on this team. Do you identify with that?
Well, I think it's more of a like, there's no divas when I say stars. There are no people who play for I. Everybody's kind of team guys, and they're for the greater good, even include myself. Like, no matter how much we, shine on camera, do things like that, every day is still about the team. So as long as we keep that mentality, we'll be able to kind of go further.
I was in Philly, and I heard a lot when bringing up Saquon, just leadership. He brings leadership. He's a vocal leader. Who's sort of stepping up as the vocal leader more this season on either side of the ball?
I feel like it's a lot of defensive guys right now because we've been together, the longest.
I like it.
A lot of new, younger offense guys coming in. Everybody leads differently. I think, the old school way to lead is to yell at people and to scream and to do all that. But honestly, everybody has seen everything under the sun. So, like, putting the work in is what people see the most.
I love that. Are you good at ping pong?
No, I'm not that good.
You don't play? You're more of a chess
Little
guy.
bit,
See, we
yeah.
need to find you a chess partner on this team.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Maybe we should talk to Joe Shane. We need to draft somebody, and that needs to be part of the criteria. Like somebody who's got a high pedigree when it comes to chess.
Yeah, maybe.
My producer wants to know about your travel. Look at this board. Look what this says. Let me see that.
Spain, France, Mexico.
Where didn't you go this offseason?
Yeah.
I feel like that was all just to influence.
Yeah, it definitely was. So I've been traveling. Definitely this offseason was a big travel year for me. And definitely grabbed some fits from those places. So.
What's the Germany fit? Let's talk about it. Munich, Panthers.
Oh, Munich? I'll probably go get something from Germany. We'll be out there today. I haven't got anything.
You're
from
going to
Germany
pick
yet.
your outfit in Munich?
Yeah.
We might have Kayvon Thibodeaux in some lederhosen.
Once I find out what lederhosen is, maybe.
Love that. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're
Thank you.
You're so beyond your years. It's unbelievable to me.
Oh,
but
thank you.
I'm
She's
thinking
calling me old.
17 sacks.
Yeah,
18,
hey.
19. Stop me at the number. Like Price is Right.
Whatever.
You don't even know what the Price is Right is. Do you know what the Price is Right is?
Yeah, they run around and they guess the price of items. Yeah.
No, I don't feel
Bring
that
her
old.
Bring her into negotiations.
We'll be back after this.